What's going on, guys? Trav here, back with another video. And as you can see by my 3 ingredients here, today we are gonna perfect the microwave s'more. Now, you might be asking yourself, what exactly is a s'more? Now, let me tell you. We got 2 parts graham cracker, 1 part chocolate, and 1 part marshmallow. Combine it all together. Normally you roast the marshmallow outside over a fire, but combine it all together and you have what is called a s'more. In today's video, since I'm not outside and I do want s'mores, I'm gonna try my best to perfect it using the microwave. And I have enough chocolate, I believe, for about 24. So hopefully it doesn't take that long, but if it does, I do have enough chocolate and I'm willing to eat 24 s'mores to make sure we have the perfect s'more. So let's get into it. To start off, we're gonna start by opening up all of our ingredients. I'm gonna start with 1 chocolate bar, 1 thing of graham crackers, and 1 marshmallow. So let me get all that together and then we will proceed to step number 2. All right, we have all our ingredients out. I normally make my s'mores by using 1/4 of a chocolate bar, that way I can make more. So we're gonna start by putting the chocolate bar down on top of the graham cracker. Then what I like to do is smush the marshmallow a little bit so it expands, and then we're gonna put that down so it's a little bit flatter. So this is what we got going into the microwave. Step number 2, let's put it in the microwave. Okay, step number 2 is complete. It is in the microwave. This is really the part that matters in perfecting the microwave s'more, which is the cook time. Now, I have no idea exactly how long it needs to be. That's what we're gonna try and figure out today. We're gonna start with 30 seconds on the microwave, see what that's like, and then go from there. So stay tuned for that. All right, as you can see, 30 seconds might have been a little bit too long. I don't know how easy it was to see on the camera through the microwave, but this marshmallow expanded a ton. So we're gonna put our, oh, nope, never mind. We're gonna drop the graham cracker. We're gonna put our graham cracker down on top. Oh, geez. All right, as you can see right away, definitely too long. The chocolate is fully melted out, and this is just gonna be messy. So that's not exactly what you want in a s'more, is the chocolate fully melted like that, at least with mine. I prefer my s'mores where the chocolate is like still a little bit hard, but still like just a little bit soft. So you get the good crunch feel and whatnot of the graham cracker, as well as you still have a little bit of rigidity in the chocolate when you bite into it. But let's take a bite. Oh Lord, this is gonna be messy. As you can see, probably very messy. Gonna take a bite and we'll give our review. All right, it is definitely way too cooked for the chocolate. The marshmallow is pretty good, but the chocolate is just everywhere, and then this is just a mess. So I will be back in 2 seconds with our second test subject. 30 seconds was too much time. All right, let's make s'more number 2. The other thing that I found with that s'more for 30 seconds is the marshmallow actually was a little bit gummy, just kind of a weird feeling in my mouth, weird texture. So for number 2, what I've just discovered by looking at the back of the box is, according to Honey Maid, shout out Honey Maid, please sponsor me. The graham cracker box says that if there's no campfire, microwave the s'mores for about 8 to 10 seconds. It says it right there in the corner. I don't know if you can read it, but if you can, it says it there. We will test out their theory and see how that goes. So for our second test, we are gonna go with 8 seconds. All right, 8 seconds, this is the outcome. It looks a little bit undercooked. We're gonna test and see in 1 sec and see how it turned out. All right, we are back with 8 seconds. I'm gonna put the top on the graham cracker, like so. This one feels a little bit undercooked. As you can see, the marshmallow isn't really squishing all the way down. I don't know how easy it is to tell from back there, but let's take a bite. Well, the big thing is that the graham cracker's not even sticking. So let's take a bite and see how that is. Okay, my thoughts. Chocolate is not melted at all. The marshmallow is a little bit melted, but it's still not soft enough where it's still pretty much intact. It didn't really change at all. 8 seconds is definitely not enough, and I will be back when it is time to try 10. We're back, ready to try 10 seconds. Let's assemble our s'more, chocolate bar, graham cracker, and finally marshmallow. Put that down like so, and let's try 10 seconds. All right, that was 10 seconds. Let's take a look. Oh, that already is looking better than the last one. Let's put that down and take a bite. All right, we are back and ready to try 10 seconds. First, the squish test. It looks significantly better than 8. That's a lot better. There's a little bit of chocolate melt. I don't know if you can see, but it's significantly better than before. Let's take a bite. Okay. That was pretty good. I still think it needs a couple seconds in the microwave. The marshmallow is just not melted enough for me. I like it a little bit more soft. It's still a little bit hard. The chocolate is also just a tiny bit too hard. It's like just a few seconds before it gets to the soft state that I like. So I'm gonna finish this up and I will cut back to you when it's time for number 4. Wow, we're already on 4 s'mores. I'll be right back. All right, we're back, ready to make s'more number 4. Got our graham cracker out, got our last piece of chocolate from this chocolate bar. Put that down, and finally our marshmallow. And on this one, I'm gonna jump to 15 seconds. I think 5 extra seconds based off of the last result would be perfect. We're gonna test that out and see how that is. So let's check it out. All right, let's check out 15 seconds worth. Marshmallow's looking a lot better. We almost had a slight camera issue where it fell off the tripod, which would not have been ideal. But let's check out what 15 seconds is like. All right, to start, let's go with the squish test. That's a pretty good squish. You see how it holds its shape too? That's pretty good. That's a good sign. This one looks the best so far out of all of them. The chocolate, I don't know how well you can see it, but the chocolate looks just soft enough where it's melted, but also not fully melted. We're gonna take our bite and let's figure this out. See if 15 seconds is perfect. Okay, 15 seconds is very good. The chocolate is fully melted. Oh, as you can see, it fell. The chocolate is fully melted, but also there's still a little bit of hard chocolate left, which is good. The squish test was perfect, and the marshmallow's texture and everything was awesome. So we're gonna try 13 seconds next for our next test. I will be back when it is time to do so. All right, let's try out 13 seconds now. That's a good middle point between, need another chocolate bar. It's a good middle point between 15 seconds and 10 seconds. Probably should have done 13 before I went to 15, but it is what it is. Let's try out 13. So far, 15 has been our best. I have a good feeling about 13. I feel like 13 could be pretty good as well. So let's put it in the microwave and try 13 seconds. Sorry I keep dropping the camera, my tripod's having problems. This is currently the tripod setup I have. It's literally just 3 shoe boxes, so it's high enough to see into the microwave. But check out 13 seconds, see how this does. And yeah, let's start with the squish test, because obviously that's a great factor. Push this down. Ooh, this has some good squish. Feels a little firm, but that is a great squish right there. And let's take a bite. I won't lie, I can't really tell a huge difference between 13 and 15 seconds. Efficiency-wise, it makes sense to do 13. 13's chocolate is also a little bit harder. The marshmallow is perfect, as well as the chocolate itself is really good. I think 14 right between 13 and 15 might be our magic number. So let me finish this. Let's get one more together and test out 14 and see what the results are. So I will be back in 1 second. Time to build s'more number 6 and test out 14 seconds. So let's get our graham cracker. Let's get our chocolate from our chocolate bar. And finally, let's get our marshmallow. And into the microwave it goes. Oh, we got a slider. All right, that is done microwaving. Let's take her out of the oven. Oh, that might be perfect. Let's pull this out. Put this down like so. And let's give it a review. All right, let's give it the squish test. Very official test right here. This has really good squish. The chocolate is really good melting wise. Let's give it a bite and find out how good it is. That's pretty good. I think this might be our magic number, is 14 seconds. The chocolate melted pretty well. The marshmallow is perfectly melted. The texture is good. As you can see, the chocolate is well melted on that like that. Let me finish this up, but we're gonna get an outside review in a sec, just because, you know, we need an extra set of eyes on our subject. So I will cut back when I have my special guest reviewer and his s'more ready. All right, we are back with our special guest. Welcome to the channel, Cole. This is my brother. Hello. Here's your s'more. Take a bite. Let me know what you think. That's about 14 seconds worth of cooking.
Before I bite this, I will be judging it based off of a fire s'more. I guess a more traditional s'more that you would roast a marshmallow on the fire. I've never had a microwave s'more, so I'm excited to give this a try.
Get you a paper towel.
Oh.
Of course.
I'm pretty impressed. That marshmallow really melted well. Complements the melted chocolate very nicely. Gonna have to give this a solid 9.1 out of 10.
Wow, that's a pretty good review right there. I didn't expect to get a 9.1 out of 10.
What a marshmallow ball.
Exactly. He's making a mess everywhere too, which is gonna be fun for cleanup, but it is what it is.
The messier the food is, the better it is.
You heard it from him. He's a pretty good chef. If you guys would like to see him cooking on the channel, leave a comment. I'm sure we can figure out something for him to cook.
Kidding me?
Yep. He is now all messy. He's gonna now have to take a shower, specifically because he ate these s'mores, not because he just got back from working.
This is a nightmare.
It is a nightmare.
Well, this nightmare tastes delicious.
It is. Thank you so much for joining us on the channel, Cole.
You're welcome.
That, ladies and gentlemen, has been Cole, my brother. He will be back on the channel soon, don't worry. So guys, that has been perfecting a microwave s'more. It seems about 14 seconds is the magic number. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you have any feedback, please leave a comment. If you have any video ideas, please leave a comment. If you like Cole, drop a like. If you enjoy my content though, on the reel, leave a like. Maybe consider subscribing. I put out weekly content. At the moment, it's gonna be bi-weekly content. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Peace out.
Like and subscribe.